Your intuition sends somebody running, okay? Somebody thinks that you are the FBI or the police or something like that, okay? That's how spot on you were about something that you predicted about them. This could be something that you already knew was going on behind the scenes, but they still are trying to figure out how you even know that in the first place. And they could even be trying to deny your intuition in the first place. This could be somebody that don't even believe in psychic abilities or anything like that. Speaking of which, if you are somebody that does readings or pull cards for yourself, make sure that you download the app Astra so that you can learn more about the cards that you pull for yourself. Because I don't know about you, but whenever I pull cards for myself, sometimes the messages can be harder to channel than when I do readings for other people. So I do rely on that app to help me out. See, the thing is with this individual, they don't believe in psychic abilities or anything like that, but after dealing with you, they believe it now, okay? You got somebody irritated because your intuition kind of made them feel like you were following them or going through their phone or something like that, okay? You irritated the hell out of somebody because you were spot on. You were spot on. Okay, this is the reason why this person put a wall up towards you, because you called them out on something that they were trying to keep from you or hide from you, or something that they didn't want nobody to know about in the first place. Okay, and it made them wonder if you were like following them or stalking them in some type of way, or if you're the FBI or whatever the case may be. All right. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy Aries. But see, the thing is, you're the Queen of Swords. Nothing gets past you. And for most of you, it's just common sense. You already knew what was going on behind the scenes, okay? You have very good judgment. And your intellect is on point. You were paying close attention to this person's moves or how they were moving. Okay, they basically told on themselves. Okay, I don't feel like you're the type that talks much. You just sit back and observe. All right, so it was easy for you to catch on to this individual. What's this Queen of Wands? You could have a cat that protects you. This person doesn't know who you are. They didn't know who you are, but they do now. They do now. You're the reason why they believe in spirituality now. You're the reason why they believe in psychic abilities now. But what is it about this person that you predicted? I keep seeing this King of Cups. This is about the third time this card done popped up. You could most definitely be dealing with a water sign. Heavy water, Page of Cups. So this person could be very emotionally immature. Okay, so you figured out why somebody was rejecting you or why they were pushing you away in some type of way. All right, you found out that they were being very deceptive in a situation. You found out that they were using you, and I also feel like you could have found out this person's secret, something that they were hiding from you. What exactly is that, Spirit? See, you knew something was off when this person started moving weird with you. Okay, that's what it is. You found out that somebody gets around. If you know what I mean. Make sure that you go to part 2. Your psychic abilities have somebody moving differently now. I mean, you got them shook. Okay, because you predicted something about this person that you or nobody else is ever supposed to find out. This person thinks that you are the FBI or, you know, that you were spying on them or something like that. Okay, you have them irritated, but most importantly, you have them believing in psychic abilities. Speaking of which, if you want to learn more about the tarot cards that you pull for yourself or other people, make sure that you download the app Astra. It will help you out a lot, and with your birth chart as well. But you have this person moving differently now because they know for a fact that if this is actually real, if psychic abilities are actually real, then not only do you have them, but other people may have them as well, of course. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, whenever you come into contact with people, whenever you build relationships with people, your spirit guides have your back. I mean, they always put you on point about what people's intentions for you are, whether they're good or bad, all right? You are somebody that's very highly spiritually right. You could be a claircognizant. Whatever it is that you found out about this individual, it could have came to you in a dream. You could be claircognizant, clairvoyant, etc. Or you just have very good judgment. Okay, because the Queen of Swords came out in part 1. You have very good judgment. So really, it was just common sense at the end of the day because of how somebody was moving. They were a little too reckless. They left this trail for you to pick up on in the first place. Okay, so they really can't blame anybody but themselves. Okay, but you got them really, really irritated. Okay, because something was supposed to go to their grave. Something was supposed to go to their grave, okay? But now this person is feeling lost. Like, they're questioning their whole reality. And this person has lost out on a lot, too. They lost out on a lot. See, the universe was not going to let... Look, the Queen of Swords again. The universe was not going to let whatever it is that they tried to hide from you go to their grave. All right? Because you deserve to know. Why? Because you were being affected by this. You literally had to heal yourself from this situation, okay? You were being affected by this. You and so many other innocent people, it was inevitable that you were going to find out. If not you, then somebody else was, but why not let it be you? Okay, because you were probably the only one that the universe could use to force this person to grow and stop with the childish shenanigans. Okay, let's look more into what it is that you found out about them. The World came out in part 1. This person could have been in multiple relationships. At the back of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. I'm sorry, the Five of Swords. The Five of Wands may be of significance, okay? When you look at the original Five of Wands, it's like, well, I'm actually picturing the Five of Wands in another deck that I use. It's like a group of, 5 women that are looking at each other confused. You know what I'm saying? So you could have found out that this person had multiple third-party situations or that they got around. This person used to get around a lot. Okay, this could even be somebody that was like secretly married or something like that. Okay, like they had like they were living a double life. They had a totally different life that was hidden from you and a couple of other people as well, okay? Or they could have put on some sort of front. They could have put on some sort of front and you found out something about them that they were trying to keep on the down low, okay? Yeah. This could have something to do with like a dating app or something to do with like a dating app or social media or something like that. I don't know why this person thought that they could get away with something like this, especially if it's online. Okay, but I feel like this was brought to you on purpose. You could have ran across this on your own phone. You didn't have to take this person's phone or put in their passcode or anything like that to find out anything about them. It came to you because you're protected.